So let's take the fraction 1 over 3. If you write 1 over 3 as a decimal, that's just equal to 0.33333, and that goes all the way to infinity. Now an easier way to write that, or a neater way to write that, instead of all those 3's, you can just write 0.3 and put a little dot above the 3, and that just means that 3 is repeating on and on and on, and it goes on all the way to infinity. Now, let's take the fraction 1 over 3 and multiply it by 3. Well, that's easy. That's just equal to 3 over 3, which equals 1. But let's replace this 1 over 3 here with the decimal equivalent. And then you end up with 0.3, repeat, put that in brackets, multiplied by 3. But that isn't equal to 1. That is equal to 0.9999 all the way to infinity. Or we can write that as 0.9 with the wee dot above it, and that just shows that all those 9's just repeat all the way to infinity, don't stop. So what is it we're saying here? The fractions seem different from the decimals. It seems to be that 1 is equal to 0.999 all the way to infinity, which is a bit odd. But how would you prove that? How can you actually prove that 1 is equal to 0.9 repeat? Well, let's suppose you take x and you let x equal 0.9 repeat. Now if you multiply both sides of this by 10, you get 10x is equal to 10 times this, which is 9.9 repeat. Now if we subtract these two, if we have 10x minus x, we end up with 9.9 repeat minus 0.9 repeat. Now that's easy, that's just 9. So 10x minus x, that's quite straightforward, that's just 9x. And we know that 9x is equal to 9. So that implies x is just equal to 1. Now if we go back, we can see x, initially we let x equal 0.9 repeat. So what we've actually proven there is that 0.9 repeat, or remember that's just 0.9999, and all those 9's go all the way to infinity, they never stop. That's the same as 1. So that means we've just proven that the decimal equivalent 0.9999999, that's just equal to the whole number 1. It's a fascinating fact, but doing the maths you can see how it works out. So there you go. So the next time you write 0.999 repeat, you can just rewrite that as 1.